Drilling down is student learning data is processed of analyzing a data source at several levels: aggregated, disaggregated, stand item, and student work. It can be applied to any source of student learning data. More specifically here, we are going to look at state tests. I want to begin with looking at the point of ethnicity. So it's important if we are able to understand all data when it comes to our students and why we were not able to get them to get to a certain level. Here you can see we have natives, Asians, Black or African American, Native Hawaiian, Pacific Islander, white, Hispanic, Latino, or students who classified with two or more races or they were unspecified. If you look here at the bottom, totaling 6th to 8th grade, you have 179. Here in 9th through 12th grade, you see we have a total of 148. Now, STARS only assessed up until 10th grade for English. We want to look at our English data here. We're going to start to see gaps. You have in 6th grade, 21 students were not able to pass or did not meet an English STAR assessment. In 7th grade, 16 students did not pass. In 8th grade, we had 6 students who were not able to meet that assessment need. 9th grade, we had a whopping of 27 students. And in 10th grade, we have 7 students. Now we're starting to see that 6th grade, which is incoming students into the middle school, and 9th grade, which are incoming students to the high school, had the biggest amount of students who were not able to pass that STAR assessment. Now, I also want to clarify that these numbers have 3 years of information embedded into this data. So for example, in 10th grade, while in 2021, our data actually had only 3 students who failed. This is a total of 7 because the year before, those students were not able to pass. So we're looking at data after the pandemic. We're looking at data of students who were not able to pass since then. Now, why did we show you ethnicity? Well, all students who did not meet are ELs and SPED students. This means that there's a disservice happening between our ELs and our SPED students. A total of 717 students attend this campus, both between 6th through 12th grade. We have ELs, 331 are ELs, 42 students are considered SPED. We have an economic status disadvantage of 692 students. So the number of ELs and SPED students per grade level who did not meet or pass the STAR totals to a total of 77 students. This becomes a disservice to our students, and this is data that we need to understand, because if we have students who are not able to pass, we are starting to see a trend. The trend here is that it is our Hispanic, Spanish-speaking students who are struggling the most, who are not able to pass. This is students, a total of 4 students who over the past 3 years, who are now entering seniors, are not able to pass a STAR assessment for English. So we need to be able to start looking at what is it that we need to do as teachers, as facilitators, as administration to start closing those gaps. So we need to be able to include programs that better support those students who have support with tutoring, whether it's a work language workshop that they're able to work with in order to better understand, whether it's spelling, building structure, building grammar that we need to focus on. These are things that we need to look at when we're talking about drilling down. We need to be able to find the data, the information as to what did we do so that these students were not able to pass. What can we do to make a difference to get them to pass these assessments?